Greetings everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at January messages with you with the candle wax on the paper. It's gonna be general. So we have two options, the green one and the yellow one. Why this one is looking like really wonky? This one is also kind of wonky. So apparently if you leave it in the room temperature, they can go a little wonky. Something that I just learned. Let me give you enough of time so you can meditate and pick one of the candles, and then I will start with the green one. Hello number one, who picked this green candle? We will look at the general messages as much as possible. We will look at the other cards as well, and please take it as it resonates. If it is not resonating with you, leave it for someone else. And if you would like to claim the good messages, you can claim it by leaving a comment, because writing down is always working with the manifestation. Let's burn your candle. Okay. Somebody has a word to say. They would like to speak to you. I don't know what it could be about. We will see, but there's a person, I feel the sense of the urgency. I have to speak, I have to say something to number one. I have to talk, I have to be there, I have to be next to this person. They would like to show up at your door even. Like, it's not something that they would like to just send a message. And if they're sending you a message, it is going to be like, let's meet up. I have something to tell you. Or maybe even they are not going to say that in this way, but they would like to meet with you because they have something to tell you. They are going to be like, can we meet? But they are dying to say something to you. I don't know what it is. For some people it could be love related messages. This person would like to share their feelings before it is too late. Why it is too late for them? Maybe you are seeing someone else already. Maybe you already have another person in your mind. Maybe you walked away from this person and you cut off the energy from this person. Maybe you are not even interested with this person anymore. It could be something like that. Maybe they saw something online and they felt, oh my god, I have to do something about it. It could be something like that for some people. For others, it could be related to work. But it is not like a negative thing. It is not like, oh, there's a mistake, we have to fix it. This is not something like that. It is related to work, but in a good way. But some kind of like an urgency, have to be quick kind of an energy. I see there's a bouquet of flowers. Possibly this is a love-related message for many of you who are watching this one. Okay, somebody is coming clean, coming up with the truth, and they would like to share their feelings with you. Somebody who didn't share their feelings before, they're gonna have like a change of heart, change of mind, and they would like to speak to you. Or if you don't have anybody like that in your life, it could be like a secret crush, secret admirer who would like to talk to you, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't even know that you had those kind of feelings for me. For some people it is like really unexpected, but it does not have to be unexpected for many of you, okay? All right, a family business is going to be important for some people. Like when I say family business, it's genuinely like making money, and family members are working in this thing. Okay, if you have something like that, everybody is working at the same place. It could have some kind of an emergency. But this emergency is something that you all can just like deal with that if you guys are just like coming together and working with each other. So not arguing and not finding differences in the thoughts right now with the family members could be better for you. At the beginning of the month, you can have like a beautiful kind of a phone call from somebody that you didn't speak for a while. Could be an old friend, or it could be like the Facebook thing. This person is going to send you a message online, and you didn't see this person for a while, and you are going to have plans to talk to this person, and it's going to make you so happy. It's like a nostalgia even. Maybe you're going to have like a really good kind of an event in January that you guys are going to come together. It could be like a reunion for some people, and like many old friends are coming together, something like that. For some people it could be like that. I see a white car. It's like one of those big ones. Now, when I say big ones, people are asking, like, what does that mean? Like, American cars can be bigger than the others. I'm speaking of like that. If you know the difference, you know the difference, okay? Big car, big white car. And the engine problems can happen with this big white car, and you can have like, oh my god, why it's happening right now? For some people it's like, why it's happening to me? Like, it could be related to snow. For some people it could be related to tires, or it could be related to some type of like an insurance of the car. Like, it's over and you have to do the payment, and you're gonna realize that the payment has changed and now you have to pay more, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with this thing? Like, this car is becoming some type of like a burden for some people. In January, this car can become like a burden. But again, when I am seeing those kind of things, the troubles, the little inconveniences and those kind of things, those are the things that you can, deal with. Yes, tiresome, but you're gonna be able to deal with. You have a white car, you're gonna deal with that thing. Okay, two people are kissing and hugging. For some people, it could be related to intimacy. And if you would like to have those kind of intimacies these days, you are gonna have some. If you're single, if you don't have anybody in your life and you still would like to have those kind of intimacy, I think you're going to find a really trustable partner. It's difficult to find these days, isn't it? And if it is not related to that, it could be, for some people, it could be related to pregnancy news. And if you would like to conceive a child, it could be related to that. But two people are coming together. That's the feeling of it. Like the January, two people are coming together for some kind of like a talk, some kind of like a union, some kind of like a, even nostalgia. That's what I felt. Do you remember the old days? Do you remember when we were doing this and that? I see some kind of like a celebration dinner. And this is going to be even surprise to you. Somebody maybe from your family, maybe this could be your partner, this could be your child, or if you have an adult child, if it could be a family member like a cousin or even an aunt or uncle. Somebody's going to invite you, and they're going to share with you some really good news, and you're going to be, oh my god, this is incredible. You're going to have this celebration moment with the people that you actually love, you would like to see in your life. It could be family, but it doesn't have to be family, okay? It could be like friends, really, really close friends. If it is like a friends thing, it is like a really close friends. That people that you can see as like the family that you choose for yourself. I see phone calls after phone calls after phone calls with a work-related situation, okay? I didn't see the meeting, but what I saw is like this thing can be done with like a phone call or like a message or even like an email, but people are just like coming and talking about it. They would like to talk about it, and they would like to fix a certain situation, or they would like to have some kind of like a quick fix. It's not because something is broken, but they would like to have something really fast, and it requires communication, okay? And it's gonna happen. And then maybe a meeting is going to happen, because the first thing that is gonna happen is the communication on the phone or like online, and then another kind of like a meeting is about to happen. For some people, it could be related to work trip. Before the work trip happens, you are going to have a lot of talks so you can get ready for this work trip, and then you are going to go for the work trip. For some people, it could be like an invitation for a project, and this project is going to make you work a lot, and they are going to invite you to a place that they can actually have maybe more. Like, they're going to invite you to the company. If it is like a freelance thing, for argument's sake, you are going to do their workload, you're going to have this, the job for a while, you're going to deal with this thing for a while, and when it is finished, they are going to invite you to the company for another kind of a project or some type of like a, let's meet up, let's just like have a nice time together, let me bring you to this city so we can have a talk, like something like some kind of an invitation, I feel. For some people, it could be like sponsorships or collaborations if it is related to internet, and you're going to have a lot of talks back and forth related to this subject, and it is going to pay off wonderfully. If it is like related to artistic thing, like maybe a music thing, you can actually have a talk with an A&R person. Something like that can happen too, for like an album, some type of, the deal. Like pre-work and then the more of the work. The feeling of it is like that. I see a music studio actually. That's why I was talking about the A&R and those kind of things. Okay. There's a person that you deal with like on a daily basis. When I say deal with, I cannot call this person your friend. You have to deal with this person. Okay, you have to see this person, maybe, unfortunately. But you are patient, you are generous, you are really kind towards this person, but this person is taking everything so granted and they are being a little shady towards you. Or maybe you're going to hear this person is talking behind you in a really bad way, even though you are doing all the goodness for them. They are not seeing it as like the goodness, they are seeing it something really not enough, and you're not doing enough for them, and you're just being really half-ass or whatever. What you're providing for them, it is not good enough. It is not even the things that they are asking for. And when you cut it down, they're going to be shocked because they don't expect you to cut it down. So there's some type of an energy that you have to cut it down. You have to literally cut it down. You have to stop doing whatever that you're doing for this person that you are dealing with every day, even if it is like a family member, okay? For some people, it could be a family member, but it's like a really tiresome energy, I felt. Really, really tiresome energy. They are not going to be pleased in any possible way. Whatever you do, it's not going to be enough for them, okay? Education-wise, what I would like to say to you is like, there's gonna be an option for you. It's gonna be like a new option, new situation for you, and you're gonna be like, what, really? Is it even an option? And then you will think about it. When you think about it, you're going to realize that actually this is way better than what I planned for myself, and then you're going to feel really close to this option. You're going to feel, okay, you know what, I can work on this thing, I can choose this thing, I can choose it as like a major, I can choose it as like a project, I can choose it as like a thesis, something like that. And then you're gonna work on it. Really hard work is coming for that. I see a library, and I see a lot of people are coming together in those kind of areas that people are coming together, even though they are not speaking to each other. A lot of people are working in something. I definitely see a library. I see some type of money that will arrive at your door, but this money is not something that you're going to earn, okay? It is something, maybe, like, it's not really a big deal for some people, okay? It's not like a huge money, but it is going to make you so happy because I think it will come to you through luck, You're gonna be lucky, you're gonna get lucky. You can find some money on the street, it could be something like that. Or maybe you're going to find like a really good kind of a coupon that you're gonna use it and you're going to have something for free, Or maybe in a really good kind of like a bargain, you're gonna have really good bargain and you're gonna be like, oh my God, I cannot even think about that. Like I was in need of this thing and all of a sudden it appeared. Something like that. But most of the time, I think, it's related to luck and it's related to money. I think this is the case like that for many of you. Some kind of a money will appear. If you're playing some kind of a lottery, it could be from that, but it doesn't have to be. It's not just like lottery winning type of an energy that I feel for you. Okay. What else it could be? You look at it and you say what you see, okay? Sometimes you can see something so much more from the angle of the camera. It can be a little different than what I am seeing right now. If you see anything else, please write it down so we can, know what's happening. The monetarily, what I feel for you is some kind of a comfort, okay? Maybe not like a huge money, but you're going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel, okay, you know what, I can deal with that. If any kind of an expense is happening, you're going to say like, okay, I can handle with that. We're just talking about like you will have enough of money to deal with those kind of problems. It's not going to create any kind of a negativity in your life in the long run, at least. I see some kind of like a sick person who is laying down and they are in need of like attention, in need of like help. You might help somebody like that. Please be careful with your own health to not to become that person, you know. You can catch some flu or something like that. Please be careful about that. Take care of your body and get your vitamins and, you know, those kind of things. Please be careful about that, okay? All right. Now, before we end the reading, I would like to look at the tarot cards related if there's any other messages that we can see. All right. I am trying to focus on the energy more than just a message. So if you see something that was in the paper, it's because of that. You know, sometimes the energies can be really potent. And they show themselves quite a lot. Okay. The World. And the Four of Swords. You know, somebody who's lying down. And the Knight of Wands. And Five of Swords. What the hell? Okay. I would like to clarify the Five of Swords. King of Pentacles. Okay. There's a passive-aggressive person nearby. Okay, you know, this is the person you have to deal with every day. I think that's what it is. A passive-aggressive person, you know, the Four of Swords and Five of Swords can talk about that. A person who happens to be shady. And you have to deal with this toxic person in your life. It could be literally a family member. It could be a father figure. It could be somebody that is related to you. This person is going to act. They are going to be, you know, a little extra, but you're coming to the conclusion of it. Like, I'm done with this thing. I am not going to do this thing anymore. You are in that kind of a feeling already, okay? This person is just like, they already created a lot of problems for you and you're done with this thing, okay? You made up your mind. And when you're just walking away, when you're cutting down things and you're going to be like, oh my God, what's happening? I have to do something about that. And a certain situation is going to happen and you're going to learn about it and you're going to be like, oh my God, you did this too? Like something is going to show itself to you and you're going to feel, okay, I'm free. I can do whatever I want. I can focus on the things I want. And it is going to give you this kind of a freedom, but it is also going to make you question like, was this thing happening for a real long time? And I didn't see that. You're going to question those kind of things. And yes, it was happening for a real long time. Maybe this person lied to you. They broke your heart. They just like, you know, even it could be related to, for argument's sake, you like somebody and this person likes you back. Okay, let's assume, okay, this is just an example. And this person is showing up saying something really negative about it. And they are just like, you know, that person is a horrible person. Or maybe they know that the other person likes you, okay? And there's like a certain situation going on. And they're like, oh, you know, they told me they don't like you. They cock-blocked something. They just like got in between of something with you and with the other certain thing. They just like, they wanted you to themselves so you can be alone and they can have an advantage from the situation. If you are alone, if you are like not, you know, focusing on something else in your life, then you're going to do whatever they say. You're going to be in their life. They try to take advantage of you, okay? And I'm sorry, but I didn't like this energy, okay? This person that you have to be really, really careful about, okay? Please be careful about it. It was an example, okay? It doesn't have to be love-related situation, but like it could be even like you would like to study something and they are just like coming up and saying something like, oh, you know, you're gonna study this, but what's gonna happen next? You're not gonna earn enough of money. You're just studying this thing for no good reason. You're not even, you know, good in this thing. You didn't even go to really good kind of school for this thing. They're going to be just like negative and negative and they're going to make you feel less. So you would stay in their bubble. I hated it. I hated it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to deal with this thing. I'm sorry that you have to see it every day. Okay? I genuinely feel bad for that. That you had to deal with this thing. That you had to find your way in this kind of an energy. I'm sorry for that, okay? Let's see more. I would like to look at some kind of a positivity, please, if you don't mind. And I would like to focus on this love situation, okay? Who would like to speak to you if it is like a love-related message? Who is this person? Why they would like to speak to you? And what they're gonna say, what's gonna happen? Are you gonna accept them or not? Like what kind of an energy, what kind of vibe that I'm having from this situation? Okay, this person was holding to themselves for a really long time. They did not share their feelings with you. And now they feel they have to, you know, they had feelings for you. They see you as like somebody really, really good, and they would like to have something about that. And also maybe this person got some kind of a really good kind of an advice related to the situation. Like there's this person's intuition and their senses are being awakened one way or another. You know, they are feeling more. They are feeling more compassionate, and like I don't know how to explain it, but some kind of like falling in love process have happened in this person's heart and mind in a really shocking way. It was like for a really long time they were like maybe single. They did not want any kind of a relationship. They did not want to get involved with somebody. But then, you know, maybe they had even dark feelings. They had like a really blocked kind of situation for them. Like, no, it's never gonna happen for me, okay? All of a sudden, they got some kind of like a healing, some kind of like an awakening, some kind of like a soul awakening. And now they're like, okay, I want my person with me. Okay. And also what I would like to say about you, that you are going to get more of the attention. It's not just going to be from one person. Okay. You are going to be like a magnet for love. It's an important thing. You're going to have like a really good kind of energy that you're going to put out there, because possibly, you know why? Possibly because you are not going to have the negativity anymore. You're going to get rid of that negativity that we were speaking about, and then you're going to keep your energy to yourself, and it's going to shine for you. Okay, this person, they would like to do something for you. They would like to keep you in their life. This good kind of a person I'm speaking of, okay? You know, back at the time, I had this tendency of reading like Seven of Wands as like, I'm against you. No, I'm going to keep my limits. I'm going to keep my boundaries up. But this person is not trying to keep you out of the boundaries. This person would like to keep you in the boundaries. So they would like to keep you in their life. They decided to keep you to themselves, and they would like to speak to you. It's not like they would like to keep their feelings to themselves anymore. It is not like that. Okay, they are ready to take action. King of Wands is a person who is ready to take it, you know, an action, and the Magician is exactly the same. You see the Lovers. You're gonna have options when it comes to love, okay? But feelings are definitely gonna be out there, and you're gonna be like, okay, let's see what's happening. So January, I think what I can tell you that some kind of like a healing when it comes to love section. This person is feeling like, okay, I know what I want. I want this. I want my lover with me. I want my person with me. And they are ready to fight for it. They are ready to just like deal with any kind of a negativity, even though if you're feeling, indifferent, even though you're feeling like, no, I don't want this person. No, it's not gonna like that. It's not gonna be happen like that, okay? What is going to happen for you is that this person is facing a lot of like awakening. Okay, they had some type of a regret over a certain situation. They are feeling negative for missing a chance with you. They are regretting that they let this situation go without any kind of a talk, and now it is time to deal with this thing. Okay, they would like to do something about it. It is time. That's what they feel. They would like to have something with you. You know, they see what can happen. They see the actual results in their mind, and they can actually manifest the life that they would like to have. They see the opportunity. They see the fulfillment, the option of it, and they would like to have it with you. Again, the nostalgia that I was speaking about, there's some kind of like a nostalgic thing. Maybe you had some kind of a communication with this person before, but it didn't work out. It could be like that, but it could be also like the soulmate situation, because we have the Lovers and the Six of Cups. It's talking about something really, really nice. This person feels like you are the person for them, and they would like to speak to you. It's amazing. You're gonna like it, okay? And I think in January you can see something like that. But you know what, I would like to say something. I would like to clarify something, okay? This is a person that you are not going to say no. Okay? This is not a person that is already creating like some kind of a burden in your heart. This is not a person who just like breadcrumb everything to you, and they just like left you hanging and gave you some kind of a negativity. I didn't feel any kind of a negativity. The missing a chance and regret part of the reading is about like they didn't speak about it before. That's the only thing. I didn't see any kind of like this person was just like being mean to you, being really negative to you, being really unnecessary to you. I didn't feel anything like that. Okay, please make that difference quite clear. If you have somebody in your life, or you had somebody in your life, was not really open to you, was just like this and that, was just like really not really good kind of a vibe, this is not that person. Okay, please be careful about that. That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in the next ones. Hello, number 2. How are you? Don't forget that this is a general reading, okay? This is a general reading, and please take it as it resonates. And if it is not resonating with you, please leave it for someone else. And if you would like to manifest the good kind of messages, you can claim it with leaving a comment, because leaving a comment is like writing down, and writing down helps with the manifestation, okay? Let's see your candle. Are you watching a lot of videos like this? Like a lot of tarot readings, a lot of candle wax readings, a lot of coffee cup readings maybe? It could create some kind of like a anxiety in your mind. Maybe it is time for you to just like let it go for a while. You know, maybe in January what you're gonna need is just like calm your mind, soothe your mind. And if you have been watching a lot of videos like this, before the messages become true, or you know, before they are manifesting themselves in your life, it can create some kind of a burden. Please be careful about that, okay? Sometimes we watch a lot of videos before messages actually arrive at our doors. It can show itself in your dreams. You can have maybe nightmares, like really meaningless dreams. Those are meaningless dreams because your subconscious mind is just like struggling to find a soothing way so you can manifest those kind of things in your life, because you have a lot of different messages from different readers, and your mind is confused in a way that it's just like trying to calm itself, and it does not make any sense. That's how I feel about the situation. I see some people are coming together. It is some kind of like a meeting. Okay, this is like a work-related situation, I think. But you know, it could be, for some people, it could be like an interview, like, or even some kind of an exam. A lot of different people are coming together for the same thing. It could be something like that, and everybody is getting into an exam, or some kind of an interview is about to happen, and one by one everybody is being, you know, asked, and you would like to have a really good kind of a result, and I think you will get really good kind of a result from this thing, this situation. If it is a meeting, you will have like a beautiful kind of a solution for whatever that you're talking about. If it is like an interview, that you can have the job. If you are not having the job at that specific moment, you can be called later on. There's like a 2-time thing that is happening. Like the first time it didn't happen, but the second time it's gonna happen. The second time you're not even gonna try yourself, because they already, you know, they recorded your situation, you recorded your interview, and they're gonna call you and they're gonna tell you, okay, we have an opening, would you like to start next week? Something like that is about to happen, okay? I see some kind of a gift, and this gift is going to make you so happy. It is really thoughtful and generous kind of a gift. It could come from a family member, but you know, a close to your age type of a family member. It is not like a mom or dad. It could be a cousin, it could be a sibling. If it is an aunt or uncle, it is still close to your age, okay? a niece, maybe. I don't know. You're going to feel so happy about it because this is a really thoughtful and really, really generous kind of a gift. And it will show to you how much they like you, how much they make you feel, how much they would like to make you feel happy. Okay? Oh, okay. Gossip, 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 gossip. A lot of gossip. Okay, somebody's talking behind you. Please be careful about that. This could be negative, all right? Because I see like the black smoke. Um, I think somebody is gossiping related to your love life. And if you have a colorful love life, let's put it in this way. If you have like maybe more than one option, maybe you are dating with different people, maybe you like to flirt, and they are talking behind you. Some people from your sex. I'm not reading it as like, you're a woman and those are the women who are talking. I'm not saying anything like that. If you're a man who is watching it, other men are talking about that, okay? And I think you're gonna hear about that. Be careful. Be careful when you are specifically confronting with them. Okay, be careful when you are like, are you talking behind me like this? Please be careful about that. They would like to corner you one way or another. They would like to corner you. They would like to present some kind of a situation that does not relate it to anyone. They would like to use it against you and they would like to corner you with that. Yeah, I heard that you did this and that. Like, but this is not the subject that we can speak about it here. What's up to you? And it is not even real, it's not even real, and they are just like taking it as their business. Be careful about that. I see what was it called? I forgot. The words are just like skipping. I forgot the word. The wheel, the amusement park type of a wheel. It's talking about the fun time and having a really nice kind of a moment, but it is also talking about what goes up also comes down. So for some people it could be related to revenge. I think what it says, like, you're gonna have your moment to get your revenge. Don't push yourself to confront with those kind of negative people who are gossiping about you, because someone else is going to gossip about them and nobody is going to defend them. Okay? The gossip wheel. All right. Anything else? A new love situation can happen for you. For some people, if you don't have anybody in your life, if you don't have a partner and a lover, you guys are gonna meet with somebody new, and this is a new energy. It is not somebody that is coming from an past. This new person is going to make you feel blush. This person is going to make you feel, oh my god, I'm so excited. You're going to feel like you're gonna count the hours and the minutes before you are meeting with this person, and definite meeting is happening. I see that this person is also too excited to meet with you. And if you are not thinking of any kind of a relationship, like a long-term relationship, this person can actually challenge that idea. Like, this person can make you feel like, you know what, I want this person in my life for a real long time. You can have something like that. And this person's excitement is really contagious. You're going to feel excited about this person. Your family is going to feel excited about this person. Like, it is going to make you so happy, and like you're gonna smile and you're gonna blush and you're going to feel really good about it. You're going to feel like you're glowing up. Everybody's going to realize this energy about you. Like, what happened to you? What's changed? Did you do your hair in a different way or something? But no, the feeling has changed. Now you feel in love. You can actually meet with somebody that's going to make you so excited about the future, like what can happen next, what can you expect about love. You can actually plan things with this person in January. Yeah. Like, the things that you can plan is like, let's go there together, let's do this together. And in January, you're going to do that. It's not like, let's do this in summer. In summer, you can do different things, okay? This is going to be more spontaneous and fast and really, happy. And what I felt about it, if it is like a trip to somewhere else, okay, let's assume that you would like to go on a trip with this person. I think you are going to be able to afford that. You know, it's not going to be like, oh, I spend a lot of money on Christmas. I don't have enough of money for myself. I have to be careful about my spending. You're not going to feel like it. You're going to feel like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go to this place, whatever that is. You're going to be so excited about it. And they are going to feel exactly the same. They're going to match with your energy. That is something really important. People are going to be a little envious of you related to this subject because you're going to find somebody, you know, so compatible, so nice, and so in love. People are going to feel a little like jealous about the situation. But I didn't see the negativity of the others can actually touch you guys, so it is a good sign. I see some kind of like a I am sorry kind of a message from a past person, or you know, if they are not even saying the words like I am sorry in the way that I behaved, even though they are not using those specific words, the general feeling and the meaning of the messages are going to be like that. Okay, they are like they would like to be in your life. You know, it's all up to you if you're going to accept this person's apology and if you're going to keep this person in your life or not. But something better is coming in your way, so please keep an open mind, okay, an open heart in this case, because you're going to be surprised how happy you can be. You're going to be really, really happy. This person is going to make you so, so happy. And this person is going to be generous as well, you know. The generous feeling is too much in this reading, like the generosity of the people around you. And I think you are going to see how much people are thinking about you in the way that, you know, the way that they are spending money for you, or the way that they are including you in their plans. You're going to realize that they care about you so much because they would like to do it with you or for you. And if you're a woman and if you're looking for a man, or maybe you're not even looking for a man, you know, the lover is a man, this man is a wealthy person and this person can afford a lot of things, and they are going to surprise you and spend some kind of a money. But again, you know, what I feel for you is like you're going to match their energy, they're going to match your energy. So it is not like they have more than you. I mean, it could be, but there's not going to be some type of like a imbalance, or you know, they are too rich and you are too poor or something like that. No, 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 no. I think you guys are going to have like similar type of expectations, taste in everything. That's why it's going to be easier for you to, you know, have this person in your life, because, you know, let's do something together means exactly the same thing for you guys. Let's do something together is, you know, it could be different for many people. Let's do something together. For some people, it is like, let's go out and have a dinner. For some people, it could be like a date night. For some people, it's just like Netflix and chill. For some people, it's let's go for a trip. It could be different for everybody, but for you too, it's going to be the same. And I see some kind of like an event that you are going to attend, and this event is going to be important in your life. Either something that you waited for, it could be a social event, you know, you're going to have fun in this event, or it does not have to be like that. It could be related to a work situation, but you're going to enjoy this situation quite a lot because it will work in your favor. It could be like a job fair. For some people, it could be even like that. You're going to find a really good kind of a job, or maybe some type of an opportunity will lead you to the beautiful job that you're looking for. You know, the career-wise, what I see for is some kind of a growth is going to happen, and you are like so ready for it, you know. You're not going to push yourself too hard for it. Sometimes we have to push ourselves too hard to get the things that we want. For you in January, it could be exactly the opposite. I see there's a door, and this door is being shaped in a way that it will allow you to grow in a way that, you know, the doors are talking about the new beginnings, okay? And when you are passing from this door, this passage is going to take you to a better situation that you can grow and build for yourself. I think in January what you're gonna have is like, you know what, I have an idea and I know what I have to do and I'm gonna work for it, kind of an energy, okay? And it is going to make you feel so ready and blissful and optimistic, okay? You're going to work on the things that you would like to work on, and the life is going to bring you the results of your hard work. It's going to make you so, so happy. For some people, there's some kind of like an actual glow up is happening too. It's not just because of love, okay? It could be like a real kind of a glow up. You can actually start to go to gym. I wouldn't be surprised to go to gym if you are like, you know, interested to do those kind of things, because it's January, you know? But it doesn't have to be about that too, you know? I see a person who's taking care of their body in a really good way. Maybe you will come across with some type of like a content that will, you know, help you to prepare such things for your life, like really good kind of recipes and really good kind of like a living standard, and you're going to feel inspired by this person and what they are sharing, and you're going to do it for you. You're going to follow it and you're going to do it for you. You're going to just like adapt to your own life. Whatever you are seeing, please write it down. Maybe you see something that I cannot see right now because I see it from a different angle, from the camera's angle. And if you see something else, please write it down so we can actually use it for our manifestation too. Before you go, I would like to look at the tarot cards as well as in any other messages that we can see. Any, you know, warning maybe? Is there any other message maybe we have to see, we have to be careful about? Is there anything? Because what I see from your reading, you know, there was like a rose-colored glass, and this person is just like wearing it with like a pride and having a lot of good feelings about that. Maybe there's something that we are skipping, except the, you know, the gossip. Okay, there's nothing going on. There's the Sun and the Fool. Okay, it cannot be bad. Sun and the Fool. A new beginning, a new blissful situation, literally. For a lot of people, it's going to make you so happy. Like if this was an actual person, I will call it like a really, really happy person. And I think you're going to feel like that. There's like a celebration point for you. And, you know, happy home, happy person, happy situations. Like whatever that you have in January is going to work in your favor. And you're going to feel so good about that. Okay, let's see what else. Is there anything else that we need to see? Okay. King of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. You know, this is the feeling of like a lot of people are working for the same thing, or, you know, they would like to have the same job, and you are the one who's getting the offer. And it is taking quite a long time because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest one, but definitely the surest one. So it could be genuinely related to that. You are going to get the job. Even though there are a lot of people who would like to have this job, you know, there's a competition going on. You're going to be the one who is winning this. You're going to be favored. And you're going to have like a really good kind of living for yourself after this. Genuinely. And also there's a love situation is happening. And if it is like a work-related contract, I can say that this contract is going to benefit you the most. And you're going to make a lot of money. You're going to build up your life. You can actually plan what can happen for the rest of the year from the beginning of the year, you know. You're going to have this kind of a luxury of like, okay, you know what, I can do this and that. I can focus on this and that. You are going to be able to see your future. It's going to be amazing. A lot of work I see for you, actually. It's a really nice thing. But if it is like a love-related situation, this situation can actually be like this person is in love with you, you are in love with them. And also it is talking about some kind of like a clarity, some kind of like an honesty, an honest moment. This is coming to you. This is approaching so fast. This is approaching so fast. Okay. Again, the work. You're going to feel like this. You're going to feel victorious. You're going to feel, okay, I'm having it all. I'm having it all. Yeah, two victorious card, and there's a love card again. Like if something just made you unhappy before, before this January, okay? I think that thing is leaving your life so fast. You're gonna be like, oh my god, it never happened. I don't even remember that. The Twilight Zone, was it that? The guy was just like, never happened. It's just pure fiction. It is not real. You're gonna feel like that. It's not real. It's pure fiction. Never happened. You're going to be like, nope, I don't remember. I don't recall that. It's good. The negativity is coming to an end, and you're going to feel healed from this negativity. So it's not going to leave any kind of a mark. This is a good sign. You have all the kings. Did you see that? And these days it's happening so much. Like the four of the same thing is happening. And you have the four kings. You're going to feel so powerful. You're going to feel in your element. And when you are dealing with other people, they are not going to tire you. You're going to came across with really good kind of people. Okay? I think it's enough. You already have all the good things. Okay? Don't tell the other one, but I feel really happy for you. Okay, that was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye.